Hello YouTube, this is TamTam2430 coming to you from his humble abode. Well, I'm going to be talking to you today in my second Five Nights at Freddy's video. First one got 301 views, thank you for that. I hope to be changing my name soon because too many people are actually mistaking me for a girl. I'm not a girl, thank you very much. But today I'll be discussing two theories, one of which may be true, it's not been confirmed yet. Second one, not true, it's just really interesting. Found it on the Theories and Rumors Five Nights at Freddy's wiki comment section. It's amazing what people can think up. Well, let's start with it. The first one, may be real, I don't know, is Chateau Freddy. Now, this character is actually very interesting. See, he doesn't do anything. On night 6, he's supposed to appear in the discarded room is like a purple-black version of Freddy just lying disgruntled and in disrepair on the floor with like flashlight eyes. He's supposed to be purple-black if you lighten the picture. And it's just really interesting, his form. There's supposed to be a shadow version of all of them. Freddy and Bonnie, yes. Chica, maybe. And Foxy, probably not. I think his first version is actually his prototype. Now, let's get into theory about them. It's not really it's a theory, not so much as a rumor, but it's supposed to be that they're prototypes. That's why they're purple, because when the Freddy Fazbear's Family Diner created them, they made them purple just in case the endoskeletons and everything checked out, and they could just put them on stage, because purple is a widely accepted children's color. Now, when the endoskeleton didn't allow them to move, and their voice boxes were all weird, and their flashlight eyes scared children, they had to make 2.0 versions, which is the old versions that you see in the first Five Nights at Freddy's, and the second one is the old in disrepair, like, I suppose, withered versions. Well, now, they were put in the back and never used again, never saw the daylight. Now, some people have asked me, why do the pizzeria keep them if they're waste? Well, they might not even know they're there, or they just don't care. That rhymes. Well, see, like the old animatronics, they can't use them, but in the second game, they still keep them. They just keep them in the back and tell you to watch out for them because they've been turned on. Now, this leads me to believe that they also kept the prototypes if they knew about them, and that when I think they did a mass turn on, like Wi-Fi, like they shot out a signal that turned on all Freddy Fazbear's animatronics on. They turned them all on, including the prototypes. Now, this wiki contributor has theorized, this was actually one of my favorite parts, it's so creative, that they either walk around with an extreme limp because of their primitive endoskeleton, which I think is pretty cool. And it also is pretty cool that they've got flashlight eyes, so it looks like the giant, just creepy things walking around. And when they stare at the camera, it kind of ruins your vision because the flashlights make weird the graphics in the camera. Well, then he said that if that's not it, it would also be cool if they could shadow travel, which means that if they're ever in a dark room for too long, that they can instantly teleport because their endoskeleton doesn't allow them to walk correctly to another dark corner at any spot at the pizzeria, making them 10 times more dangerous than the other animatronics, because if there's a dark corner inside your room, then they can attack you. But because they're not used to the I guess, you as the night god, and they were only used to the old pizzeria where they just sang stuff for like 2 days, that if you put on the Freddy Fazbear mask, it will instantly deter them back to, like, I guess, the room outside yours or the vent. But if you turn on the light, it will also deter them and stop them mid-transport to back to their destination. Now, I thought this was pretty cool, but I've also got to make a shout-out to a very popular video about Shadow Freddy that states that he looks more like Bonnie, and that this is actually Shadow Bonnie. No. Let me use my little device I call the Noinator, because it does all sorts of no's.
No! 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 I said no!
Oh, it's so fun. Well, you see, that's what I think about this. Shadow Freddy, Bonnie, no, that's not true. That is not true. I mean, he obviously doesn't have bunny ears. He's wearing a top hat. He looks just like Freddy. And as of now, if you were to compare disgruntled-looking Freddy and this, they look exactly alike. I don't know where this video got its idea that this was Bonnie, but it's got like 32,000 views, and I don't understand that. I really don't understand how people can actually swallow that, because it's just so incredibly...
No!
Yeah, thank you. I think everybody needs a no pin. It's so helpful. Well, that's what I got to say about Shadow Freddy. Now, I'm going to move on to my second theory right now. Now, let me just remind you that this is not true, but it's just really, really cool. So I'm going to be doing a little section of this on that. I'm going to read it directly from the wiki page because it's rather long. I mean, not really long, it's short, but it's kind of hard to get all the facts together. Okie doke, here is the theory. I'll be giving a few shout outs to some YouTubers after this who have really helped me along the way and been really, really good to me. They're actually really good too. I'll tell you after this, but here's the theory I really like, but it's not true. So don't go telling your friends or anything that this is true, but you might want to tell your friends just because it's really cool. Like my video and watch it tons of times because it's really good. Thank you very much. Foxy in Power Theory. After the original 5 kids were murdered in 1987, the animatronics began to show signs of being haunted. In the hidden lore, Foxy shows immense hatred towards Freddy, wanting to gut him and calling him a pig. In the beginning, Foxy was chosen for the leader of the animatronics. He was chosen for his extensive violence and his ability to intimidate the other animatronics, and also that he could get to the night guard by running down the hall while the others distracted him. This violence promoted problems in the pizzeria. He was causing more and more trouble. Freddy began to whisper to the others Foxy needed to be put away. He needed to be shut down. Foxy heard of this and began a quarrel with Freddy. Foxy and Freddy became the unquestionable dictators of the pizzeria. They forced the lower animatronics to take sides on who they wanted to be leader. Chica chose Freddy, and this is why she goes on his side when she attacks you, and Bonnie chose Foxy. This is why he goes down Foxy's side when he attacks you. Soon, the other animatronics began to lose themselves, running from each other and hiding in closets at night from Freddy and Foxy. Freddy saw something needed to be done soon. He took drastic measures. In 1987, Freddy was doing a gig with Bonnie and Chica while children played around them. After the song, Freddy asked one kid who frequently visited to come here. The little child had told his friends he liked Freddy the best on multiple occasions. Freddy told him Foxy needed to be played with, that he was lonely. The child obeyed his mechanical idol and went to play with Foxy. The child was disgusted at the smell of the cloth on the fox, the rough fur, and the odd voice. The child complained to his mother, and in a burst of rage, Foxy bit the child. Freddy had achieved his goal. The employee put Foxy away. Unfortunately, they also put everyone else away. No matter how long the time passed, Foxy hated Freddy for what he did, and Bonnie and Chica kept their sides. Now remember, is this video real?
No. Yeah, no.
Is it fake? Yes. So don't go telling your friends this is real. This is just a fake. I thought it was cool. Now to those shout-outs to those YouTubers. I'd like to thank Crackerbox3000 and any of his alternate accounts. I'm not sure about his alternates, but I know that he has that one, Crackerbox3000. He's been a really... he's subscribed to me and given some shout-outs to me in his account, in his videos, and I'd like to do the same. Now, I think the other one is Foostaboom, but I can't be sure. I'll have to ask him later. But I think those are the accounts, Crackerbox3000 and Foostaboom. Really, really cool videos. He's done one about an endoskeleton theory, about the endoskeleton Five Nights at Freddy's. I really recommend it. Watched it, liked it. It was really good. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you stick around for some more videos, because I hope this one gets millions of views. And let me just remind you to get your own no pin.
No!
Have a good day.